I'm Nate,
I'm Anthony.
and this is Nerd Rage Reviews, and we will be for our very first video. We will be reviewing The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yay!
Yay! Anthony loves Spider-Man. He was laughing in one of the other takes.
Yes, I was. Spider-Man's my favorite superhero.
I like Batman because he can beat up Superman.
Pox on Batman. Just kidding.
We'll get there. That'll be our next video. Batman.
Eventually.
So let's kick things off with we'll start with the special effects in the movie. Like, everyone's very satisfied with the way Lizard was, but I know you had said there were a few things that you missed or wanted, or Lizard should have had.
A snout.
A snout, yes, that is
For
more.
one.
Yes, absolutely.
I want to see more in the lab coat.
More in the lab coat?
Yes.
Explain.
Well, that's it. That's his look. He has the ripped lab coat.
You don't feel like
But I guess I can do with a little nod.
a little nod.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my not the lab coat, but the snout was my thing. I kind of gotta take a point or two off for that because
Kind of looked a little too much like the Hulk.
it looked too human. I can't say he didn't look like the Hulk. He looked too human, just like with
Yeah.
a really bad skin disorder.
Like Killer Croc in Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta give special effects. You know, like 9 out of 10.
That sounds about right.
I mean, what do you see it as?
Probably the same as you.
I mean, if we'd seen the
Although when we saw Spider-Man like swinging in the air, I never really could tell if it was CGI or if it was actually him.
Yeah.
So I think that's good.
So that was good for pulling us in and making us feel it.
Yeah.
And what about when put next to the original 3?
Oh, in the original 3, I could always tell when it was CGI and when it was real.
Yeah, they never gave us a first person. We got a first person shot with the Amazing Spider-Man and making us feel like we were Spider.
I'm glad they didn't really do that too much. That would have gotten really tiring after a while.
Yeah, that honestly would have.
But they kept it to just 2 times.
Yep, 2 times is good enough for me. Make us see everything from his perspective.
Well done.
Well done. Excellent. So 9 out of 10 is what we give it. Alright, and now let's go on to the story. What points did they hit that they didn't hit in the first 3 movies?
I think really establishing the characters, like Peter going to Aunt May and Uncle Ben, and addressing that he did have parents.
Yes.
And had a relationship with them.
Yeah, even if it was brief. What was he, 4 when they died?
4 or 5 or 6.
That's a big.
I would say.
Yeah, I think it's said in the movie, but I'd have to look at that again.
Yeah.
And it really addressed how smart he really was. Like, instead of going.
Oh yeah, we got like glimpse, but we never really saw much in the Sam Raimi movies.
Yeah, we saw him going to class, and he answered one question during Spider-Man 2 and 3 when we see him. I mean, this one we can see him using his smarts everywhere he goes, like working with Dr. Connors to make the formula.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
If we didn't see that, we wouldn't have to see lizard and mice eating each other.
Yeah, and we still got to see that.
Everyone was like, ew, we get mice here. I was like, cool.
I was like, okay, nasty little side effect on the mice.
Huh, there's something wrong here.
I can't. Oh, there it is. There's a piece of glass over in that corner.
But I like how Peter just knows, oh, he's the lizard. Oh, he's crazy. I'm going to the police.
I think they made it a little too obvious at some points that it was that Dr. Connors was the lizard, but Peter never figured it out.
No, he figured it out after he had that talk with him.
Yeah, after the talk he figured it out, but I think before that they gave I mean, maybe just because it was foreshadowing, and dramatic irony that we knew he was the lizard, but Peter didn't.
If you're a fan of the comics, you know this already.
Yeah. But in the movie, I think there were too many clues, like the lizard. I mean, they were...
What do you think was the first clue when he took the serum and he started growing his hand and it started turning into a lizard arm?
No, that's what we knew he was going to become the lizard. There was no doubt. But Peter figuring it out, I thought that was a little slow. Like, they made him a little... Like, that's when his intelligence really kind of slowed down. He figured
it out pretty much right off the bat. I mean, I think he saw the scales on his neck. I mean, that conversation happened right after he fought the lizard the first time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's when he was trying to track down the lizard.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh, whoops. A little late on that. A little late on the uptake there. Alright, so, running out of time, so we got So, overall story.
Good. Very good.
So, what'd you rate it?
9... No, I'll give it a 10.
So, yeah, you give it a perfect 10. I'm gonna go with... I'll go with a 9.5. And that'll bring it to like a 9.8 average rating per story.
Yeah.
Which is still actually very good.
Very good.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, and to wrap things up, let's do character development.
Very good. I liked how the characters, especially how they handled Gwen Stacy. I thought it was very refreshing how she was quick, she knew what she was doing, unlike the Sam Raimi movies. She's like, oh, I can make an antidote for this. Oh crap, a lizard. I'm gonna use this hairspray bottle and make a flamethrower. And how she knew her father told Peter to stay away from her. Spoiler alert.
Yep, we gotta say spoiler alert sooner than that. I mean, I thought the characters were better in this because they actually, and I addressed this earlier, that they went with Peter's intelligence and actually showed it.
Martin Sheen was great in this. Everyone was great in this. Andrew Garfield is Spider-Man, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like I could give someone another chance for that, but I'll give it a 10 for character development just because I saw more of a character we've all wanted to see.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so
a sense of humor.
So you give it a 10?
Definitely, yeah.
Alright. And now let's wrap things up with just an overview of all the pros and cons of the movies. Special effects, we wanted to see a snout on the lizard.
Give us a snout, please!
Just give us a snout and address some other points that are somewhere in this video or in this audio.
Yes, please.
And overall, it was just an extremely good movie. We do highly recommend seeing it. It's mainly for those Spider-Man lovers. If you are not into those kinds of movies, do not tell us and don't watch it. Simple as that.
But still watch this review.
Yeah. Alright, and to close it off, we rate it at a, what, 4.9, 4.8 out of 5 stars?
4.9 or 8 out of 5 stars.
We'll do 4.9 out of 5 stars. So that's an extremely good review from us. We'll get the rage down eventually.
We'll probably do the Transformers movies eventually, and you will see me in a hate blast mood.
That might be a live show. We might do the overall review, and then we'll do a live show where you can yell at us.
Don't yell at us, please.
Alright, and so we recommend seeing it, and so thanks for watching. Subscribe to get Batman. Our next review will be Batman after we can get together with after we see it and we get together with our third host and he sees it. So hopefully he'll be here next
crossed,
time.
people.
So hopefully he'll be here next time.
And we're not just going to do current movies, we'll do old movies too.
If we have no interest in any of them that are currently out.
Yeah.
So hopefully Ted will be coming eventually too. So subscribe to keep...
Oh, definitely. I can't wait for that.
Yeah. So yeah, subscribe to keep up with us, and thanks for watching. I'm Nate.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm Nate.
I'm Anthony.
Yep, he's Anthony, I'm Nate. And this has been Nerd Rage Reviews.